Good morning, everyone. Glad you're here today. I always appreciate everybody that comes and wants to learn and grow on their path. So good morning, Christina and Cavell. We're here for messages today. So I pulled a card. And if you're someone that has the power in numbers, it's a 12. But it's also talking about awakening. And I'll read it to you. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So you can see she's upside down. And which is the right way? We don't know. So that's a message from the universe for today. All right. So we're going to ask Mother and Father to come down into everybody's hearts. And from there, I encourage you to expand it. See if you can feel your consciousness grow. Good. We're going to say our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. Good. We ask for all the angels to come and join us, all the ascended masters, and all those throughout the universe who are moving upon their path, and to come participate in our messages and growth today. So we have also Cavell here. Good morning. And Barbara Ward and Carol Swisher. Carol, hopefully your computer is going to work. And Marvy. Yes, we're going to wish everybody, first off, many, many blessings. And for those of you who weren't here early, I pulled a card for today for everyone in its awakening, the number 12, Archangel Gabriel. And it says, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Always a good message for all of us. All right, so Christina, here we're going to do messages today from Mother. And we call her in. Good morning, Christina. Take my gloved hand, and it is today we shall climb the steps together, one by one. And as we go one by one, I want you all today, as you make this walk with me, to acknowledge different steps you've made on your journey. And we arrive to the top of the steps, we will see yet mountains yet to climb. Always there are more mountains yet to climb. So together, Christina, let's walk down the aisle of the soul to the 11th doorway on the left. Does the number have a meaning? No, it's about the meaning is its location. So let's open the door together and walk in. What I perceive in this room are many things you've requested, meaning that they have come, perhaps not always in the way you've chosen. Again, the word today is perspective. So as I offer you to take my hand, the gloved hand, and sit upon the chair, I ask for you to contemplate that which has not arrived here yet. Yes, I see that quickly you want to achieve the purest of light. And yet, what you must understand is there's so much yet to evolve through. So, with that understanding, what is it that you would like to have come into your consciousness to support you? The word that comes to me is many reminders. For if you are reminded and do all that you have learned, you will sit in a different space than when you forget and move into that other state of it's not working. So let's welcome, as we open the door, the many reminders within the consciousness of who you are, if you're willing, to help support you in fulfilling the many things that are a part of spirituality each and every day. The parts of spirituality as a being. So this awakening card, this choice to have a new perspective, I offer to you specifically for this reason. Your perspective must be willing to shift when you know you have accomplished your reminders and are sitting in a state of peace and light and expansion of consciousness. Then you have the opportunity to upstep where you are. Many blessings to you on this day, Christina. All right. All right. Cavell. Today, as we go to come together, I see a Palomino horse. It is like a golden horse with a white mane and tail. And it is not that I offered for you to ride it. It shows itself leading you to the golden awareness, the consciousness that comes before the purest white. So, yes, we can begin to walk together as the horse leads the way. And you can tell how well-tempered, how peaceful, how balanced this horse is that we are following. And he speaks as he says to us in his horse language. He had a good teacher, and he was willing to hear and to listen. And his choice to be a teacher was not to have to hear it in the negative. You follow him or you become lost. And that is the truth of the awakening. You follow your path and choose light, or you will become lost until once again situations have brought you back to having an understanding of that which way you are going. And for a moment he turns his head towards you, and he lets a deep neigh out to you. And he says to you, come closer, follow closer, and you will be fine. His name is a mattress. And he will come to you when you find a need to evolve, to move to a higher place. He knows the way. And as you begin to walk with him, you can feel the union that comes between the two of you as you understand. Use this gift well, my friend. Kaval. Many blessings. All right. So Barbara Ward, let's see what they bring to you today. I meet you here, Barbara, in a grassy knoll. We sit in togetherness in meditation. And within the consciousness of our minds, there are like fireworks, but with an easier energy moving out from the brain into the world. And perhaps you think, oh, what if I could discover what is that beauty that is shooting out from my mind? And I say to you, it is not as difficult as you think. I would say your first instance is afraid to touch it because it would be hot. And as you begin to understand it is simply a ray of profound light, it cannot hurt you. So there's one we shall talk about. There is a beautiful light blue ray that you can perceive more than just a blue ray. It speaks, it shares, it talks. So I give you this opportunity as I sit here with you to reach up. It's on your right side. It's coming out and up, a beautiful, beautiful light blue ray. And what interesting thought, action, feeling is it bringing you today to contemplate? Oh, lots of clearing in the neck. There are so many things that come from the light blue ray. There is power. like your threefold flame. It is a light blue flame. It is of water element. It is the light blue of the sky to heaven. So you must choose of these many things which may come and follow your heart as to which you are learning about today. So this process will be here for you when you want more to contemplate and to understand and choose. For myself, for you, I like empowerment. To make sure that you are doing the threefold flame, the yellow flame in front of you, the pink flame behind your right shoulder, and the light blue flame behind your left of divine power. And as I speak this, you can feel your energy expand. And perhaps there are journeys there, and you can change where perhaps you haven't lived in divine power. Many blessings to you, Barbara. All right. Okay. That was a cool one. All right, Marby. That which always comes to me is your beautiful smile. And I hear from TheoSophia, yes, you said this before, but understand the accomplishment in the beautiful smile. It means you have not lost the inner happiness in every way that's possible. And truly, we do not want to. And it is that happiness that you do have in your heart that's going to carry you throughout your life as you deepen it and expand it and become it even more. So I see small children, perhaps from another lifetime. And it is time now to forgive yourself for because at that time it was not your lesson to share your happiness with them. But I open the doorway for you to have that ability now to go back and simply touch their head. They do not need to know. It just is. And bring their souls the happiness that you know. And then come back to where you are. And you will feel lighter. For that which we always give is God's love, whether it's happiness or any other way, expands and deepens the awareness of the individual. So, wondrous happiness to you, my friend. Army. Yes, Cavell, that's wonderful. For guidance and understanding, and perhaps I'll add one word to that, for location. I have no idea what that means. She's whispering the word location to me. Good morning, Lauren. Certainly. As she sits here, she asked me to ask you a question, Lauren. And could you describe to her how you feel in what arena you are growing? Expanding. Are you there, Lauren, to answer? Ah, wonderful. So let's go back and see what she says. So there is a deep breath Mother would like you to take. And she's giving you exercise that every night when you lay down to sleep, call in Mother Mary and her emerald ray. Give it permission to touch all your energy field to relieve pain. Pain, whether it's this life, most of it's coming from past lives, old karma. And in your awareness of that, working with Mother Mary will allow it to be freed. Understand, she's not going to communicate with you. She's going to offer you a green light. And this is the part of the healing that we'll see how you do. Lie down, offer for Mother Mary to come, and willingly be grateful to have her beautiful green ray. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Let me go back where you are. So your next statement makes me wonder if you know the story of the Lady of the Lake. And I think the greater message Mother is attempting to get you is you need to connect to your higher self, as I'll say to everyone, and have a true relationship there until you reach a level of consciousness where you can truly reach all these other people. I understand others may not say this statement, but this is the truth. This is how you have clarity. For other than that, how do you really know? You will feel the energy. You will begin to trust the gods within you. So many pieces begin here. So, yes. So I want you to instead look at the lake and feel yourself and move up into your own consciousness. Where you go first is to your higher self. And have that relationship become a strong bond, one that you can hear, eventually one you will speak. It is how to begin your spiritual journey. Many blessings to you, Lauren. Well, not very many here today, huh? Anyone else need an explanation of what their message was? Yes, Barbara, yours was very different for you, but that was my request. So I hope you enjoyed it. Because there's such a similarity that always comes when I come to you. So, and then that was something I have never seen before. Other than I'll say one time, which my painting, which isn't here, ended up with firework colors coming out of her brain. So let's see what comes from that. And I saw Cabell's up here. Yeah. It was such a beautiful, it was like Roy Rogers' voice. Yeah. Marby and your happiness. How is everyone enjoying their messages? Yes. You know, it was years after I had been doing spiritual work and I was at the New York Expo. And then all of a sudden, everyone who came up to me said, "Oh, you must be Mother Mary." And it must have been over the years the change in my heart because I was not and am not Mother Mary. But that was the energy, and I didn't even have blue on. They said, "Oh, we see blue," and I'm like, "That's very nice, thank you." But just to show you how people feel things, but you want to get to where you know what you're feeling for sure. You know, where you just feel the love. Excellent, Barbie. Excellent. All right. Very good. Well, won't that be something? And when you get there, you'll have to let us all know, if you don't mind. And perhaps there's a few of them. You just never know. Remember Mother as a being of wide capacity of focus. So it's probably something we've never even conceived of. And this is why awaken to new perspective. We don't know. All right? So I say, learn with your higher self, but you will know. You do know. And that security that comes into your heart makes all the difference in the being you become. All right? Many blessings. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.